The object, friend, of a believer, the object of a believer is to become 100% yielded to the Holy Spirit. And as we come closer and closer to the coming of the Lord, and we're laying off more of us. Remember, John said, I must decrease so he can increase. That ought to be a statement that we're constantly saying about our own selves. I've got to decrease. There has got to be less of me and more of him, because when there's less of me and I'm depending more and more and more on the Spirit of God that dwells in me, then I am getting myself more and more ready for a translation. These temporary raptures that we have, like we had this morning as we were in worship, and then there was a high praise would go up. These are temporary raptures, and then we come back down. But we don't ever want to come back down to where we started. We go up, and we come back down, but we're higher. Then God can speak to us on that level, and we get in the next time, and we press in, and we praise, and we let God deal with our heart, and we rapture again to maybe a higher level, and then we come back down, but by God's grace, never to that level that we started out at, because the Spirit of God is taking us higher and higher. This is where we talk about we're going to speed up, and they're going to slow down, and we're going to meet in the middle. The molecules of our body, we're taking on another dimension in the Spirit, because this earth is not going to hold us. So we become more and more yielded to the Holy Spirit, allowing him to be fully in us, because we can do nothing of ourselves. Because if we try to do it of ourselves, that's what we get. Self. That's exactly. We end up with self.